Hi everyone, I'm sharing with you how to make a beautiful wallet. I'm gonna go each of the fabric and interfacing, and then I'll go to the next one so you don't get confused. The first one I have, this is the body of the wallet, and the size is 8 inches and a quarter by 8 inches and a quarter. This is a square piece, and then one main fabric right here that I cut 3.5 inches by 8 inches and a quarter. So 8 inches and a quarter is the length, the wide side of the wallet. And also I have interfacing in here that I cut 7.5 inches by 10 inches and a quarter. So I'm gonna round this area with 1 inch. So this is the 2 inch round. I'm gonna get half of it, so it's 1 inch right here. Sew this two together by a quarter of an inch seam allowance. Right side facing the right side. Go little at a time, and then you move on to the next one so you don't get confused. Okay, so sew this line. After I sewing this together, I'm going to pulling this down, press on the side, top stitch on this side. After I top stitch, I'm gonna turn into the back, and you're going to place it interfacing on this. And then go to the next one to do that so you don't get confused. And now this is the body where you add the cut slot. So the first two, I have it in here, that is 2 inches by 7.5 inches interfacing. The interfacing is midway interfacing that I share in my description box. And I also cut two fabric right here. That's for the cut slot for the interfacing, and the size is 4 3/4 of an inch by 8 inches and a quarter. Now I'm going to fold it in half. Just like so, and then you're going to sew the top line where the interfacing is from one side to the other, and sew in this one too. Remember, this is the fold. The fabric in here is 8 inches and a quarter by 11 inches and a quarter. I also cut the interfacing in here. This is 7.5 inches by 10 inches and a quarter. So going to iron this and then put on the side. Everyone, with this two cut slot that I already sewed a line, I'm gonna go now inside out. People correct me with the inside out. So because I'm inside out this one. Okay, so whatever you understand me. People understand me, will understand me. If people don't understand me, will never. Let's just put that way. Also, I said long ago that my channel is not in teaching English or anything like that. I'm tutorial how to make things, how to sew things. I don't teach English, and I never will be. So if you correct my English, you should go to the channel and correct the English over there. They probably beat you up. Alright, so you're gonna do this one same thing. You're gonna iron this. Press on the side by doing this. You're gonna top stitch this one, also doing this one same. So everyone, after I top stitch this pocket here, show you the wrong one. All right, so I'm taking this piece back, the one with the 8 inches and a quarter by 11 inches main fabric, And I'm going to fold it in half so I can make sure that everything's centered out for me. It's always be easy like that. And then from there, I am going to mark down from the top down 6 inches. And then going down half an inch down. So 6 in. From here down, 6 in. And then half an inch. The side that we didn't sew, we're gonna place it in here. You're going to sew this line, and when you're done sewing this line, you're going to bring back the second piece, put it right here on the half an inch, sew this one, and sew this one. But first you need to sew the first one first. Everyone, after I sew in these pockets here, you see the line that we marked the center earlier? If you don't see it, you're gonna draw the line and then you're gonna sew the line. If you can see it, go and sew. But if not, sew on this line. If you don't see it, draw the line and sew. I usually sew from the bottom up here. Now after I finish sewing the center, we're gonna put this away. We're working on the zipper pocket. Skiggy. So I have the interfacing here. It's midway interfacing and the size is 6 and 3/4 of an inch by 7 and 1/2. We have two fabric right here, one lining and one man. This is for the pocket, the zipper pocket, and it is 7.5 inches down by 8 1/4. I'm going to iron this in here, in the back side of the main fabric, or either way. So iron it in here, iron this, and then I have cut in here 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. I fold it in the center, and then the two sides fold in like this, and then fold it like this. Leave it here. We're gonna do with the zipper. The zipper, I don't have you need the 6-inch zipper. I don't have a 6-inch zipper. I have it here at 8 inches. So I'm gonna cut it to the 6 inches by folding this in half. Center right there. From the center out, you're going to mark 3 inches from the center out. So that way you have the 6-inch zipper. You have to do it. If you don't have things, you have to make it happen. Okay. And then it here. So like this. Sew the straight line all the way. Everyone, after I cover the zipper, I'm gonna go and cut this out. Cut it right on the side of it. We're gonna sew it anyway. So this is the best way to do this, everyone. You don't have to cut two. That's crazy. We're working on, I have to check the side to say, if not, the people say, hey, you say, okay, we're working on the 8.25 inches. So by folding this in half, turn this down. Make sure the cut right in the center meet this center. You're gonna clip all around here, all the side and everything on the bottom. So we're going to sew it. You're gonna sew all around on the bottom here. You're gonna leave about 3 or 4 inches open. You leave 3 inches open. So we're gonna sew here all the way to the zipper. Sew all the way and sew down here and here. Leave this open so you can inside out. The zipper is on the top here. After I press and iron, you're going to tops it all 4 sides here. So everyone, after I tops it all around here, zipper and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna bring back the one with the cat slot. So you see this one is the cat go this way, you're gonna turn it the other way. So it's like the opening of the cat go in front of you. And the center right here, if you don't have that yet, then do that again one more time. Remember when you add the cat slot? But that's okay right there. You're going to bring this over the cut of the zipper, the center, meet the center right there. Alright, so you clip it like that and you leave it that way, and then you go to bring back the other piece, the one with the round, the flap. So you're gonna turn the flap down to the bottom right here, and this one right here going to the top. Everyone, after I sewed the top here for the zipper, so let's just open this and turn into this side like this. So you can see the lining piece is facing up. You're gonna fold in this end so you don't sew on it. Just press, and then on this side, press this down, and then you're going to bring this side over and make sure everything is flat down. This side where the flap, you're going to leave about 4 inches open. So now you're going to sew from the top here on the side, going all the way down to here and stop. Leave this 4 inches open and go on to this side, go sew all the way to the top. So after I sew around, not on the top but around here, and then I left it here open. So after you iron and everything, it look like this. On this side, you're gonna top stitch this. So after I top stitch, I'm gonna turn into the other side, and I'm gonna bring this down and make sure this top here, it meet together like this. You're gonna clip it down, but you're gonna make sure everything is even, like that. The end of the zipper, you can mark that line down. Ruler right on the side of that piece. Go down to 3 inches. From here on the side, go down to 3 inches right there. And on this side, same thing. You're gonna go straight from the side here where the zipper thingy. So everyone, after I sew on this line, now you're going to bring this up, flap it. So now you have the pocket for this with the zipper right here. You're gonna make sure this side it touches one side of this. And this side too, same thing. Now after you flapping that on only one side like this and then the zipper, you're going to turn this side over and then you're going to bring this side to here. Now on this side you have this, you're going to clip this together like this. Okay, so let me just move this out the way so you can see that we have this side too. Like that, and then to this side, same thing. We have two sides that we need to sew. If you want the strap, then you already make the strap sew and everything the same, the length. Then you get the two side in here and then the loop out here. Already makes and then stuck right here. And when you sew it together. Right on here. Okay, if you want to, but I'm making the wallet. I don't want to make the wristlets. We're going to sew. The first, I'm gonna sew the top one in here first. Sew this together, and then on this side I'm gonna sew this together, and that the last one, the bottom one, I'm gonna flap this out of the way. Then I sew here all the way to the flap, going to this side, same thing. You're gonna flap this out of the way, and then you're going to sew all the way down. So everyone, after I sew on the top one, clip this and then do it one at a time. Just do that on the sewing machine and sew this. And then when you're done, go on to the side and do that. I'm gonna clip it on the side here and then I'll go on to sew that. So here, all the way to the bottom, go all the way to here. Everyone, I finished and it's time to put the button on. It's very easy. Look at that, how cute it is. It has a pocket here for a card, and then another one here, and then the zipper for coins, and then here for the phone. And if, again, I told you earlier, if you want to add the wristlet, you can add it behind here. Already sew the strap and then the two ends in here and then sew it. Let's just bring this down. When you bring it down, you're gonna leave about like, I would do like half an inch on the top of where the zipper is. So it like that and fold it down. Go and do this. Mark the center. At the center right there. From the center, I'm gonna go up about half an inch from the center, and then I'm using this one. Okay, that is the point right here. People ask me what kind, do I like this kind of button better than the other one? Every button will have a different. I like this one with something like that. It finished, and this button is stronger. This one right here, you can check in my description box and buy it. It's cheaper. I don't say everything in my description. It is more expensive than everywhere else, so that is the cheapest one you can have. Okay, so go into this side. You're going to take one of these, snap, put right on top. I don't want to break my nails, so I'm going to use the back of this. It comes with this one, the back, and then I go it on, and then I'll go to this side, and I do exactly the same, go from the back. Then the other side of the button right here, I'm going to put right on top of that. And then here, I'll hold it. There we go. So it's on, and here you snap. That is so cute. This wallet I made it last time. I suggest you to make this. This is so pretty. Very easy to use. I'm taking the Charlie card out. I just want to show you how it looks. And what to put in there. Let me just tell you the measurement of this. It basically 7.5 inches. And then the height is 4 inches. So let's just open this. Put your credit card, whatever card, in here, in the back here. So easy to make. And then the money can go on this side, or it can go on the zipper side. More card, you can put more card in there. And then on this side right here, you can put coins. So coin, you can put it in here so it won't come out. Just like so. And then on this side, I always have an extra phone with me. And here, I'm going to put it in here. And so, voila, you are done. Ta-da! You finished with the wallet. It's so beautiful. And it's the back and the front. How cute this wallet is. I love it. I use this to put in my bag. Look at that. And if you want the strap, feel free to add it in. It's very easy, right on top of here. On the two sides, if you want it to be a crossbody. It's big enough to be a crossbody, but the wallet is cuter this way. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the people who always come and support my channel every time I upload a new video or every time I go live stream. Stay safe, everyone. Love you. Take care.